Que lo que, Sahirenys here with part 2 of my debt-free journey. Today we're going to be talking about the struggles and the modifications that you learn to make during your debt-free journey. I know sometimes we want to skip the hard part and go straight to the fun part, but when it comes to the skill sets that you learn during your debt-free journey, these become very vital and very necessary to help you push forward towards the next part of your financial journey. Pero ya tú sabes, let's get right into it. Today's first question is, at what point do you start your debt-free journey? Is it the day you get the debt or the day you start paying it off aggressively? To me, the day you start your debt-free journey is the day that you decide that this debt is not going to be part of your future no more. No, thank you, mi amor. We are going to pass on that. Just making that mindset shift is such an underrated accomplishment to me because in our society, to be honest, we have been so brainwashed to focus on the minimum payment and not on the total amount due plus the interest. We have normalized making the rich rich while we indebt our future to them. That is one of the main reasons why I believe that your debt-free journey starts the day you intentionally decide to start moving with more purpose. You start every dollar that comes into your hand has a purpose. It has a job to help you and your family move forward, not backwards. It's the day you decide. That's the day your debt-free journey starts. The next question is, how much emergency fund did you have while paying off debt? When it comes to personal finances, I think sometimes we forget that there's not really a black and white answer. It's kind of always in that middle gray area. It's complicated. For us, we started with 1 month of our bills saved up for our starter emergency fund. But the weird part was that we weren't married. We were engaged. We were living together. So it just made sense for us to have at least 1 month of our bills just in case if he lost his job or I lost my job or, something else dramatic happened. That just made sense for us. But down the road during our debt-free journey, we did get married and we started a family very quickly after that. So at that point, we were like, hey, we might want to start increasing our emergency fund because we both started feeling a little bit uncomfortable with the new responsibilities of parenthood and, being married and stuff like that. So we actually paused our debt-free journey and stopped going gazelle intense towards our paying off our debt and actually moved that intensity towards saving up our emergency fund. Once we saved up 3 months of our emergency fund, we switched that gazelle intense back to paying off debt. And it wasn't that hard because we didn't change our lifestyle. We didn't start spending more money or anything like that. We kind of kept that intensity at the same level so that it can be a little bit easier for us to, continue building up our emergency fund after we paid off debt. Now, I know that might sound a little weird or different from what other people are doing. The most important thing to remember is that you need to modify your debt-free journey and how much money you need for your emergency fund to make you feel comfortable and confident while on your debt-free journey. The next question is, what is the biggest lesson you learned during your debt-free journey? The biggest lesson that I learned was the importance of listening to your gut. It does not matter how popular it is or not to pay off your debt because only you know how heavy that debt is and how quickly you need to shut it off, if you need to postpone it or slow it down, because at the end of the day, whatever decision you make, you have to deal with it. It falls on you. So just make sure that you are listening to your gut and that you are making the modifications so that you don't burn out and you can continue on your debt-free journey. Now, if you want to learn more about how to pay off debt using the snowball method, the avalanche method, or if you want to learn more about emergency funds, definitely go to my website, thepoisedlifestyle.com. And please do not forget to share this information with all of your friends and family. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media. Bye.